Welcome to the All-Female Predators channel. All-female predators, all fishnets, all the time. That's not the only reason I play this game, I swear. It's because of the cool spine rippings. What's up, guys? We're playing Predator again. Maybe for the last time, I don't know. I really do like this game. I'm gonna do this live stream a little differently than I do some of my live streams. I'm not gonna edit this into a greatest hits. Sometimes I edit them down, like if I have a 2-hour live stream, I edit it down some of the coolest moments because it's more fun to watch. But a lot of you guys ask if you should buy this game and if it's worth buying. So I'm not gonna edit this video down, and I'm just gonna give you the... I'm just gonna make it easier to see what your play experience would be if you did buy this game. It's a little rough, it's a little rocky. They just released an update like a day ago, and it fixed some things. The Predator used to be like a wet noodle. It's a little better now. The Predator can actually hunt the humans, not the other way around. But the servers are still trash. It took me 8 minutes to get into this match, which is why I started this stream 8 minutes late. But I still have a lot of fun with this game. As you can see, I got a new... oh crap, you hear that? Anyway, I should probably focus on killing the humans, but I got new armor, paint, I got a new helmet, it's pretty sweet looking, and I've played a couple of games since the patch. I can definitely feel where they've improved some of the things. They actually nerfed the combo stick. The combo stick used to be the major way that the Predator could be viable, but they've nerfed it. The movement speed for the combo stick is now a little slower. Is that an AI or a human? No, that's an AI. Alright, I've never seen them crouch before. Weird. Actually, I haven't seen the humans yet. Anyway, I'm gonna run down some of the changes they've made real quick. So they increased Predator's resistance to knives. They've made it a little more difficult for Marines to spam knife parry, which is good. Because, I mean, just look at the muscles in this giant alien Predator. Oh, look at that. I think I saw a gunshot. No, I didn't. I didn't want to use target isolation that quickly, but didn't really have a choice. What the hell? Was it just the pig that I saw? Weird. Anyway, welcome, guys! I never had the chance to play Predator. Well, you didn't wait long enough. It literally has taken me... since the patch, sometimes it takes me 15 to 30 minutes to play as the Predator. And not even joking. Sometimes I get lucky, but quite often it's about 15 minutes. If you want to play as the Marines, you can get in a match within like 4 minutes, but both are fun. The Predator's more fun, obviously. Alright, I think that might be them. Way in the distance. I'm actually having a bit more trouble finding these guys than usual, probably because I was trying to read the patch notes. But yeah, they lowered the damage of quite a few of the OP weapons the Marines had. Additionally, they gave the Marines a few less resources. They don't have as easy as a time finding ammunition or health boxes or anything, which is great. Okay, there they are. Let's go in nice and quiet. Looks like they're up in this base. Yeah, there they are. Anyway, it's really a shame because this game is pretty awesome. You hear that? They're on open mic. They hear me. I just heard them talking about it. So far, so good. Where are all these guys? Oh, some of these are closer than I thought. Oh shit, did he see me? Damn it. He's taking some damage. So, oh shit! Smart! I think there's actually a human inside of that little hut.
What do you know?
Unbelievable. Oh crap! Well, this was not a good start. We can still turn this around if we're clever about it. Oh god, no.
Spamming.
I need to get the hell out of here. Anyway, I was wondering if... Oh, crap. I gotta go pick up my comp. Yeah. That's actually the first time I threw the combo stick. So there's not really a great tutorial. You can't really test all the different weapons against AI before you actually go into a real match. It'd be really helpful if you could. Are they all in one place? I thought it was weird that I could only see one of the Marines, and I guess he was the bait. That's the best thing about this game, though, is... Jeez, these guys are loud. That's the best thing about this game, though, is watching the Marines, like, evolve and come up with different practices.
Oh, that is on me.
Ah, shit. The thing that I have the most trouble with is honestly just the jank.
Suck, Predator. Damn. 2v1, you having a hard time.
Oh wait, is this only... Oh shit, it's only 2v1! Well, my bad.
It's on you, heading your way.
My back, my back.
He needed a net to win a 1v1.
Somebody's a little salty. Well, shit, I didn't know that was only 2 guys. Now I feel kind of bad. I thought it was 4. I'm extremely careful. Some people... they don't like, they play the Predator like it's a team deathmatch, but you gotta play like a dirty, nasty camper from Modern Warfare. You gotta go all the way back to 2009, pretend you're playing Modern Warfare, and just camp the shit out of these guys. It's a battle of attrition, really. We started with a full server, so I don't know what happened. That's a shame. Hey, we got a field locker. So apparently there's this there's this great exploit that I didn't know about until they patched it, but these field lockers would give you duplicates all the time. And it turns out the rate at which you would earn duplicates would really easily snowball. Let's see if I get a duplicate here. No, I didn't. That's too bad. Well, it would easily snowball, and those duplicates... I'm going to try grabbing a Predator real quick. If we don't get one in 6 minutes, we'll just go to a Marine. I've mostly been playing as the Predator, which is why I don't have that many credits. I did a little bit of customization. As you can see, I finally got the armor paint we wanted, and we got a cool helmet, but that was it. Because... for every match as the Predator, I could have played 3 or 4 matches as the Marine. It takes 15 to 30 minutes to find a match as the Predator. It's amazing, though. The Marines get so pissy. They get so pissy. Those guys, that was fine. You know, they get a pissy pass because they had 2 Marines instead of 4. I get that. That's aggravating for them. But when you got 4 Marines... and they're getting angry at a Predator win because the Predator's like being stealthy and using gadgets, using tools. I can almost see why this game isn't doing so hot. Is this lovely game still broken? Yes, lovely level 042, unfortunately it kind of is. I mean, they worked with the balancing, and the balancing, it's a lot better. In fact, the balancing's mostly fine for the current state of the game. What they need to work on is fixing the servers, because it's just too damn difficult to find a match as the Predator. And the thing is, I almost feel like they should temporarily remove the option to go into a game as a Marine. Just turn it all into no preference, because if most people are selecting either the Marine or the Predator, most people aren't going to want to wait 15 minutes to get into a Predator match. So we're going to have less people playing as the Predator, and thusly, eventually, Marines are going to have a hard time finding a match sometimes. I don't know. I feel like this game isn't going to last. I feel like this game is going to die pretty quickly, which is too bad because I actually am having a lot of fun with it, but it's just... it's still easy street for the Marines, in my opinion. I've played some matches since the patch that supposedly buffed the Predator and nerfed the Marines, and honestly, it's just not that difficult for the Marines if they know what they're doing. If they have 4 Marines, if you got 2 or 3 Marines, it's a different story, but if you got a full team of 4 Marines, and if not all of them have mics, but they're at least listening, and they've played the game for like an hour or so, they're going to do pretty damn well, and it's going to be really difficult for the Predator to lose just because of the nature of the... It's really difficult to get practice as the Predator when you can only play maybe 1 match as the Predator every half hour, if that, and the matches last between 5 and 10 minutes. You don't have any room for experimentation. How many games... Look at it this way. Let me break it down real quick. With the latest patch that they released 2 days ago, is this game now worth buying? No, it's not. Is it better than it was before? Yes, it definitely is. They've worked on balancing this, but the servers are still terrible. They really are. If you have little interest in playing as the Predator, if you are fine with playing as the Predator once every 20 Marine matches, then I think the game is actually in a good enough state right now where you could buy it, and if you like what you see, you'd probably have fun with it. Here's the thing. They need to, and this doesn't have to do with the servers, they need to add an offline, they already have AI in the game, just add an offline arena where you can play as the Predator, because there's a million games with this Marine gameplay. There's a million shooters out there with substandard gameplay, shooter gameplay. The Marines just aren't very good. The guns aren't very fun to use. The only thing that's fun about the Marines is fighting against the Predator. That's actually a lot of fun. But that brings me to my point. I think we're about to hop into a match. Yes! How long did that take? 6 minutes? I wasn't watching the clock. There's hardly any games out there that have the gameplay of the Predator. So, you have no way to train as the Predator. When it takes roughly 15 to 30 minutes to get into a match as the Predator and the match lasts about 10 minutes, you don't really have that much time to experiment. You don't really want to experiment because if you're just getting used to a weapon, you don't want to leave the battle to chance. Okay, this actually might be a bad lobby because we've got one guy that's just stuck on waiting, or one slot that's empty, and usually empty slots are never going to be filled. I don't want to go against 1v3 because, I don't know, maybe these guys are just great, but it just wouldn't be, it just doesn't, it feels dirty. I feel dirty. That sucks. This is going to take a while. I think it takes like 2 minutes, even if these 3 Marines ready up, it takes like 2 minutes before the game just says, alright, forget the empty slot, we'll just start. If you have a good fire team, you can beat the Predator. Problem is on PS4, players don't realize it's 2020 and many of them don't use mics. I haven't actually seen, so I almost exclusively play as the Predator. I get less matches in than those of you guys that play as the Marines, but I almost exclusively play as the Predator, so unfortunately that means, literally, like, over the past week, I've played this game fairly often, but most of the time I'm playing this game, I'm actually playing Animal Crossing, because, I kid you not, yesterday when I was playing Predator Hunting Grounds, I'm really not exaggerating when I say that I would almost always wait 15 minutes. It was almost always around 14 or 15 minutes, that's when I'd find a match. Almost always. You'd think it would be 7 minutes here, 13 minutes there, maybe 5 minutes, and then 15 minutes, but no, it was almost always 15 minutes, which makes me think there's a problem with the servers instead of the player count. Regardless, maybe every 3 matches I would get an empty server, so that would mean I would have to wait another 15 minutes. So that's a total of 30 minutes before I get in a match. And I actually had 2 glitches in a row. So yesterday, I literally waited like 45 minutes to get into one match as the Predator. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want to play as the Predator, you're gonna have a bad time. So yeah, I almost exclusively play as the Predator, and I haven't even played as the Predator that much because it's so hard to find a match, and I don't really feel comfortable experimenting that much in these matches because it's so easy to play as a Marine. I don't want to happen to pick a weapon as the Predator that sucks. I don't want to happen to pick a weapon that I'm really unfamiliar with, and the team of the Marines happen to be really good. So someone in the chat room, one of you guys, Nix, actually said most people playing as the Marines suck as the Marines, and they split up and they don't use mud as camo and stuff. I haven't seen that. I've played less matches, like I said. If you play Marine, you would have played more than I have, but from my experience, the Marines are usually good. Sometimes very good, but almost always good. They're almost always using their mud camo to protect themselves from my Predator vision. They almost always stick together. They almost always stick to the objectives and let me come to them instead of hunting me. Unless they're a team of recons. Recons can spot the Predator. All they have to do is tap E, and they can just keep mashing that E button, and as long as I'm in sight, they can keep spotting me. And once I'm spotted, they can see me through walls. They have better Predator vision than I do. So yeah, those guys, like, if they're really good, if you got a team of people, like, let's say you got 4 friends, you all happen to have this game, you'll become so good it'll almost be boring fighting against Predators, so you'll start hunting the Predator instead of playing the game the developers intended you to play. Kind of interesting how this game has evolved. Try the Berserk class. People say it's OP. Yes, I thought about that. I may try that next. I didn't customize the Berserk armor though, so all my cool customization will go to waste. They should change that. That kind of sucks. But yeah, the Berserker definitely has more health, but I think the movement speed still sucks. Anyway, if you guys are just joining, welcome. Welcome to the all-female Predator channel. All-female Predators, all Fishnets, all the time. What's up, guys? This may be the last time I play this on stream, I'm not sure. It won't be the last time I play the game, but the game has some issues. Anyway, I'm gonna do this stream a little differently than I do some of my streams. Some of my streams I edit down into just the most fun and interesting moments, but not this. Not Predator Hunting Grounds. Predator Hunting Grounds gets the red carpet treatment because I have so many of you guys asking me if this game is worth buying, just to make it easier to show you what the experience of this game actually is. I'm not going to edit this live stream down. I'm going to just leave it uncut because although they've patched this game like a day ago or 2 days ago, it has not fixed the servers. Playing as the Predator, you can often spend half an hour waiting for a single match that can last like 5 minutes sometimes. Oh my goodness, is this guy just traveling alone? Or did I miss his teammates? I bet I didn't miss his teammates. I bet you his teammates are mudded up and he is not. I feel sorry for his teammates in that case. Oh shit, they only have 3, I forgot about that. They only have 3 guys. That really sucks. Well, let's use the net. Oh yeah, his teammates are closer in.
He's coming this way. Get over here and help me. I'm bleeding out.
Well, that really sucks. There's one human marine left somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Get over here and help
Poor
me.
bastards. Well, that was quick. I swear to God, most people aren't this bad. They really aren't. I don't know what the hell happened. They were one Marine down, but honestly... Wait a second. Are those AI? Yeah, those are AI.
I'm not gonna make it.
At least you guys can see the cool trophy system. I mean, that does look really cool. And I'm not just talking about the fishnets! Hey-oh, okay, the fishnets aren't the only reason I play this game. And that is not the reason I play this game either. I'm actually shocked those guys were as bad as they were. I am really disappointed. I'm actually really disappointed. I barely got an AXP because that match was so short. Oh God. I don't like it when it's that easy because I just waited like 6 minutes to get into that match and I didn't have any fun. Anyway, welcome guys. This is Predator Hunting Grounds. And in about 15 minutes we might be in another match. No, I'm just kidding. That one was a little faster, so we might get lucky. Anyway, yeah, they just patched this game a couple days ago. I'm sure you guys have heard. This game has been trashed by... Is that my class? Shader model. Oh, I see. Yeah, we haven't unlocked that skin. And what a skin it is. If you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have seen this game trashed on IGN, Kotaku, GameSpot, Polygon, and for good reason. This game's got a lot of issues, like quite a few. Too many for me to list off the top of my head, but one of the issues was balancing, and that's the major thing that they've fixed. They haven't fixed the servers. It really does take a long time to find a match as the Predator. Yesterday, it took me an average of 15 minutes. I timed it almost every single time I tried to play as the Predator. It took about 15 minutes to find a match. And as you just saw, that match took what, 2 minutes? Literally, it took like 2 minutes. So yeah, sometimes 15 minutes of waiting for 2 minutes of pleasure. For $40, that's kind of steep. Yeah, so... This is probably going to be the last time I stream this game. It's too bad because I really do enjoy it. I really have a lot of fun with it. And it's not just because I'm a Predator fan. It's because I actually think this game is more fun than Evolve. I think it's more fun than Friday the 13th was, which was from the same developer. But this matchmaking time, it's ridiculous. If you want to play as a Marine, you can get into a match pretty damn quickly. But the problem is the Marine gameplay is just really basic, and if the Predator was AI only, you wouldn't buy this game. The shooting is just not satisfying, it's not fun, it doesn't have a lot of depth. But let me before the next match starts and I have to focus on playing the game, let me tell you what they've done with balancing. So, the Predator is no longer a limp, weak noodle. They're not quite as strong as the thighs look. Those thighs could crush his skull. Predator is not quite that well balanced yet, but it's really, really close. If you have a squad of 4 people that have played this game for a couple of hours and they reasonably know what they're doing, it's going to be really tough for the Predator to win, which is fine. But they've nerfed the combo stick, which used to be the most viable weapon. It's now weaker and it's slower. This was great for AoE. The net gun, which was like the second best weapon, I consider it a tool, really. It does damage, it constricts, kind of like what you saw in the Alien vs. Predator movie, but they increased the fire rate of this, which is actually good. So nerfed, buffed slightly, and the bow was also buffed, which was... Some people liked it. I haven't really used it because when it takes me 15 minutes to get into a match, I don't really feel comfortable experimenting wildly outside of my comfort zone, especially when it's a gamble if the Marines are going to know what the hell they're doing or not. The last match would have been perfect to experiment. Anyway, the bow has, they've increased the velocity, which is great. They've also allowed you to be able to hold at max pull for up to 10 seconds, which is a great change. They've reduced the damage of some of the most powerful guns in the game for the Marines, which is great. They reduced the 2XL, ABRZ, and the 7EN. So now what I recommend is going with the ZR55. A lot of people mirror these thoughts, where the fire rate on this thing is just absolutely insane. It's maxed out, the damage is really good. You can, with this gun right here, if the Predator stands still long enough, you can wipe even the Berserker class. Look at all that armor. Look at this. That's the Scout. That's the tiny little Twinkie one, and the the Berserker is oatmeal. Is not thick enough to describe how thick this unit is. This is the tank right here. As you can see, it's got maxed out health. This thing can be dropped from dumping this this submachine gun, the ZR55. If you dump this mag, even the most powerful Predator will be downed. So this is a really good gun to use. So is the ABRZ. Also the ARW. I still like the QR4 as well, but those guns, if you go with those, you'll be great. Also, of course, you want to go for the bonus damage to the Predator. But yeah, those are the best guns for the Marine, but they did nerf most of the guns that the Marine has. More importantly than that, here's what's bullshit about this. Alright, there's a million different ways to lose as the Predator. By the way, we're still waiting for a match. It's been 5 minutes, so today, I don't know if it's better today than it was yesterday, but it almost feels like it was. I think it'll probably be about 2 minutes before we find a match. I don't think it'll be 15. Maybe it will. What? Why would I even give an estimate? It's been 15 minutes consistently all yesterday. Anyway, here's what's bullshit. There's a million different ways to win as the Marine. I did a beautiful job wiping all 4 Marines. I was harvesting their spines, harvesting their skulls, and then an AI killed me. Because sometimes the AI just come up out of nowhere. The AI's trash. Anyway, the AI killed me and I lost? Excuse me, how the hell did I lose to the Marines? The Marines, they're there to kill the AI. The AI is not on anyone's side. If anything, it should have been a draw. But no, it's a victory for the Marines, which is bullshit, even though I killed all 4 of them, and I was taking their goddamn spines out. I actually took out all 4 fucking spines, pardon my language. Even though this is a game where I rip spines out, I actually have people complain about the cursing sometimes. God, that was almost like a Karen level rant. I apologize. Anyway, it's absolute bullshit. The Marines, there's no penalty for dying. If I kill one of the Marines, they come back with full health and full ammo restock. That's worse than the damage of their weapons. Like, there's no downside to dying. There really is no downside to it. But another problem with the Marines was this. This knife. They could spam my wrist blades, my combo stick, no matter what melee weapon the Predator has. No matter how goddamn thick this beautiful waifu was, she wasn't strong enough. Not even the Berserker was strong enough, but they've nerfed the parry. It now takes longer to parry. The knife does less damage. And also the Predator, if you shoot the biomask off, I can't use Predator vision, you know. So, I also took increased damage to the head, you know, but they've decreased headshot damage. I don't think they've changed the amount of shots it takes to take off the biomask, but they did help biomask by nerfing the sniper a little bit, because this sniper could just before the patch, you'd just have people like a team of Marines filled with snipers, and they would all be recon, so they would all see me through the wall. They would just spam their ability, and they would just hunt me down. They would be the hunters, and they would all just rain fire on my biomask, and yes, we got a match. But don't get too excited yet, because this might be one of the famous glitched out lobbies, which means we'll have to wait another 8 minutes or 15. I was gonna say that's actually a little strong. Semper in the chat just said they straight up shit on the game, but they kind of did. If they had delayed this game, like, shit, how long did it take them to do yesterday's patch? Like a week? If they had just delayed this game a week, that would have made a difference. This game is... It's undercooked. That's for damn sure. It should have been baked as Snoop Dogg, but no. It was baked as a Mormon. Most underdone. The fire team being able to win in 2 to 3 ways, but basically only one way to win as the Predator is a bit bullshit. Yeah, actually there is, there's technically 2 ways, I guess. Like if I happen to do the self-destruct, like if they happen to take me down, I have the option to self-destruct. But they can kill me, which stops the self-destruct sometimes if they do it soon enough, or they can shoot my biomask off and then kill me while the self-destruct is happening. The tutorial is shit, so I'm unclear on a lot of this. There's no way to know for sure. But yeah, they can deactivate my self-destruct, which saves them, or they can just walk out of the blast zone. If even one Marine survives, it's a loss for the Predator. Or if no Marines survive and an AI kills the Predator, it's a loss for the Predator. And a win for the Marines. If it's a loss for both, I'd be fine with it. The graphics are really fun. Alright, let's see. Sometimes they're smart enough to all mud up at once. Not this time! Baby needs a new pair of shoes. Let's do it. Southwest, here we go. They're probably just on the other side of this base, so I'm gonna be a little careful. It's funny though, because a lot of people only play as the Marine because the Marine's OP, and it's stupid easy to win as a Marine. Even post-patch, it's stupid easy. If you've got, like, at least one other person on mic, or at least people listening to the guy that's on mic. Oh, there they are. Okay, I gotta take this seriously. You never know if they're gonna be good or bad. Last match, the Marines were just absolutely terrible, but never know. I think they might have seen me. No, not yet. Oh shit. Wait a second. Where the hell is that gunfire coming from? I think they might have actually split up. You can never tell if they see you or not. My favorite thing is when they're on voice chat and they're like, yo, the Predator's northwest! And I'm actually like, east, south. Wait, there are only 2 guys. Oh my god, there's only 3 guys! What the fuck? So there's supposed to be 4 Marines per game, and this match and the last match we've had 3 Marines, and the match before the last match we had 2 Marines. So I guess even the Marines are having trouble matchmaking. Don't buy this game. That's my advice to you. So another thing that they nerfed with the Predator is you can no longer one-shot. What the hell?
That ain't human.
Was that an AI standing behind the human? Because some guy was mudding up, and AI doesn't mud up. What the hell's going on? Anyway, yeah, don't buy the game is my advice. I hate saying that because I don't like being negative on games, because I've had the pleasure of visiting a lot of development offices, and developers work their asses off. They really do. Even bad games have good developers and usually good intentions. But, I mean, this game just is not very polished. And it's... right now, in its current state, it's probably not worth $40 to many people. I'm being a little reckless right now, but... I think I can. Oh shit. Where's the 4th guy? Oh, there he is! I mean, 3rd guy.
What the fuck is that thing?
Well, that's all of them. That's another victory for the Predator. I know. It doesn't look like I'm OP. It really doesn't. But I mean, it doesn't look like the Marines are OP. It looks like I'm OP. But I swear to God, I don't know how this happened. I've never had teams that were as bad as these two. Like this game and the last game, these guys are just I mean, shit. There's more trash here than a landfill. There's more trash here than the Steam store. Okay, that was a terrible analogy. I mean, the Steam store does have a lot of trash nowadays, I guess. They don't do a great job curating it. Anyway, geez, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't find any good Marines. Okay, well, I think we might play as the Marines next, so I can show you that the Marines really are better than the Predator. They're less fun to play as. The gunplay is terrible, but I mean, this is odd. This is genuinely like Ripley's Believe It or Not. I've fought trash before, but like these guys, I didn't even have to try, which lulls you in a full sense of security. Oh, that's actually interesting. The last couple days it said 6 minutes to get into a Predator match. Now it says 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe they're starting to fix it. I hope they add more kill animations. Yeah, that would be nice. Games like this look like they were made by stoners. I think that might have been the fire team we just fought. Yeah, I think they took Get to the Chopper as Get to the Chopping Blades. Wrist blades are now a little better than the combo stick in my opinion, unless you have a bunch of Marines or like grouping up around you with shotguns and you need that close range combat because those blades are they're so fast. Are you Dutch for Red Dead Redemption 2? I am not. I am a cheap imitation. But I appreciate your compliment, sir. All of you cowpokes that have kept the faith, except for Arthur, that no good son of a bitch. And Miss Grimshaw. Well, actually, I guess Miss Grimshaw she's alright. If you know what I mean. No, I do like Dutch though. He's a goddamn hell of a character. So is, you know, I think Daniel Day-Lewis could be a good Dutch. He just needs, like, maybe 15 more pounds on him. Dutch's face is a little filled out. Daniel Day-Lewis's face is a little, it's more like Endgame Arthur. That's the thing, Bobby. I don't care about the XP. Yeah, those two matches were easy, but I'm being completely serious. It sounds like I'm being a smarmy, humble brag asshole, but I really do wish that those two games had better players, because if I'm gonna wait 8 to 15 minutes to get into a match, god damn it, I want it to be good. And those were shit. But hey, what is that? What is that now? 4 for 4 or 3 for 3? We've won every game in the live stream so far. Hey, that's the fastest I've ever found a Predator match. Maybe I swear, before I started this live stream, nothing had oh, we got 4. Okay. Well, this is promising. What are we gonna do? Thoughts and prayers or waifu? Thoughts and prayers. This game is $40 or $60 for Digital Deluxe. The servers are actually working a lot better right now. Like, since I started the stream, I played for about an hour before I started this live stream, and it was about 8 minutes. Yesterday was about 15 minutes to get into a match. The past week, up until yesterday, it took almost always 15 minutes for every Predator matchmaking time period. It took about 15 minutes to get into a Predator match, every single match. And sometimes the match would be empty, so then it would be half an hour. This is strange. Okay, yeah, we got 4 people. This is a full match. I'm not gonna let the last couple victories lull me into a false sense of security. I've watched my cat kill things before, so I'm just gonna use that as a guideline and play like him. We're gonna toy with him, we're gonna play with him, we're gonna have fun with it. We are going to show these guys that we have a goddamn plan. Let's go kick some ass. I'm gonna fry up some bacon. I don't have any voice straps on me. Is the AI attacking me? I've never, or I rarely have the AI attack me, so that's kind of strange. Usually they just ignore me when I'm up in the trees. I think I found the humans. Yeah, that's them, alright. They're way in the distance right now, but they'll be around soon enough. There they are. One. I only see one. Where the hell's the second guy? Oh, he's gathering up mud. There's the second. There's a third. There's the fourth. I should have gone after one of them. I could have at least downed him.
Right over here.
This is probably the... Oh, shit. They still haven't fixed the sprinting glitch. Half the time, when I try to crouch, it'll just automatically switch me to sprint until I, like, rapidly mash the sprint key. The PC version I really don't recommend getting because of some of these... Oh, shit, he's got the cowboy hat, man! I think they see me. He saw something. Or he hears my location, one of the two. Sometimes the predator just makes like a clicking noise out of nowhere. I don't tell him to do that. Her, sorry. Sorry, waifu. I don't tell her to make that goddamn clicking noise, but she does anyway. These guys may know what they're doing because they just shut down the reinforcement antenna. Alright, looks like they're all searching for something in there. Shit! I know it's been a little reckless, but that's alright. Drawing their fire, nothing wrong with that. Let's actually recover cloak. This game is so much fun when it works. Oh, shit!
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, I'm spotted. Nothing wrong with playing safe. Remember, you are a predator! Not a redneck hopped up on meth with a couple of knives taped to their wrist. Oh shit, I think one of them might have been, I just got shot by an AI. It's funny, this match is getting real messy. Oh shit, I think these guys do have open mic. Oh good, that's fun, that's fun. So they nerfed the Predator's plasma. You can no longer one-shot, which sucks. You used to be able to one-shot them with a perfectly aimed full charge, which I think is fair enough, but because you really had to be precise with your aiming to get a dead-on one hit. Oh shit, I thought I had I thought I had my neck unequipped for that. Trust me, there's a method to my madness. I like this game so far because it's a grinding game level-wise. You know, I actually don't like the grind, personally. I don't think... Oh, hell yeah, you hear that? AI reinforcements. That's gonna make things awfully confusing for our friends down there. I mean, the AI sucks, but I won't say no to them being a little confused. Shit, I just took down AI. Son of a bitch. Oh, I got him, I got him. Oh, that's so annoying. I have it select. Oh my god, that was really annoying. So that's another problem is sometimes it just doesn't select the weapon when you select the weapon. Sometimes it doesn't charge your plasma caster when you click charge. I don't know what it's like on PS4, but the PC version has so many issues with controls. It's a bad port. I mean, you've got the advantage of mouse and keyboard, which, if you're gonna pick one, you may as well buy it on PC because of that, but... I'm gonna go see if I can eat this pig real quick. Hope to God they don't see me. Time to feed my babies. How the hell do you eat with a mask on? Alright, let's see what these bastards are. I think they moved out. Yes, they certainly did. I think they actually split up a tiny bit. It's really great when you got a team that's just actively talking to each other on mic. Not only because it gives their position away, but just hearing them freak out. Or think they see me when they actually don't. Moments like that just make it all worthwhile. I think they just passed through. Yeah, I guess they didn't have a mission here. They sound like they're so close. What the hell am I hearing? Ah, there they are. Shit, that would have been perfect.
Help me!
Oh, shit, that's perfect. Oh, shit. They saw me. I think she's luring away so this guy can revive. Maybe not. I see you. Damn it. We got him, boys. See, that was more fun. If that guy... Honestly, I think these guys weren't bad players or anything. I think they're just, like, perfectly fine players. But the problem is one of them made a mistake. And once you make a mistake, if you got a predator that's watching for mistakes, you might be finished.
That's all because he fucking fell off that roof with dumb shit.
I'm sorry, could you say that again in English?
That's all because he fell off the roof with dumb shit. Oh my god. Were you on it?
Actually didn't get that.
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, were you on it? Yeah, good game, good game.
I don't know what the fuck was taking y'all so long, man. Could have
He fell off the fucking roof.
No, fucking, he was like 20 miles behind us. Like, I fucking had to go all the way across the maps. And I got over there and he got down.
Was that Boomhauer? Oh, god dang, man, that predator, man, you just swim out behind him, man, and just fell off a goddamn cliff. Oh shit, I forgot. You gotta just immediately, like if you're gonna do some customization, search for a match, then do your customization. I've been able to do so much goddamn inventory management just waiting around, it's unreal. But apparently they fixed the servers, like ever since launch, like a week and a half ago, the servers have been absolute dog shit, but in the last 50 minutes they fixed it apparently, because we found that last match fast. And the other match is faster than that. I like when I said, good game, guys. He said, the fuck, good game? That's not a fucking good game, man. I guess it's subjective. Was that the guy that fell? Was Boomhauer the one that fell off the roof? Is he giving the mic a blowjob? Yeah, something like that. The funny thing, you know what? I think I'm gonna buy a new skin. I like model a lot. Yeah, let's get model. I also just unlocked a different shader for this skin. Yeah, look at this. I got a couple. That was kind of fun. I like that. Look at those fishnets, boys. That's how you distract the Marines with fishnets and thighs like these. That was a funny match. See, the thing is, once he fell off the cliff and the guy came to revive him, that was so fucking perfect. They lost that match because of fall damage. The Marines get so pissed off. It's hilarious. I guess it's because they don't lose very often, but if you're halfway decent at the Marine class or the Marines just in general, and you have a couple, like 3 other decent people, the Predator is going to have a hard time. So I don't understand how they're such crybabies. Like the Marines, they're always so pissy. They're always upset. They're angry whenever the Predator wins, even though the Marines objectively have the advantage right now with how balancing is, even after the patch. But they get so mad. So mad. I've never seen so much salt in my life. It's like the salt flats in Bolivia. The Predator is more dangerous now than it was, and I'd say it's honestly the balancing is close enough. I know I've won every single match this live stream, like all 4 or 5 matches, but I swear to God I've never encountered people this bad. And that last match, I had a window of opportunity and I took it. The one guy fell off the cliff. That's a free kill for me. Then his teammate came to revive him. That's a second free kill, so that's half the team down. And then the other team members are bewildered. They're coming up to these guys that are already downed, and it's just that one mistake. You gotta play smart. The Marines have advantages, but if you make a mistake, those advantages rapidly fall away. If you want to play as the Marines, I recommend using the ZR55. This thing is an insane rate of fire, good damage, and you can, with one magazine of this, if you dump one mag into the Predator, you can take down even the Berserker with a single mag. Same with the ARW. You can down a Berserker Predator, which is the thickest goddamn Predator in the game, with a single mag. So those 2 guns are the best. If you want to use a sniper rifle, I recommend the bolt action sniper rifles. Those are, well, I mean, they're all bolt action, but the ABRZ, it's the first one you unlock and it's good enough. Close enough for rock and roll. Chuck Berry, 1967 or somewhere thereabouts. Alright, we've found our last Predator match about 5 minutes in, so let's see. Also, this is the new mask I got. I know I said that I was gonna buy Nocturne, which is pretty cool, but I feel like Plague is a little cooler, actually. I really like this pattern up here. It reminds me of Ridley Scott's like first couple, well, I guess his first Alien movie, and then James Cameron's second. It's just a great, it's a great melding of the Predator and Alien mythos. You know, it's kind of Geiger-esque. It's beautiful, and it looks really, just totally awesome with some of these war paints. Look at that. Two-tone skull. It's all good. I just wish that it didn't look like I got splatted by a Splatoon character. What's with these colors? Man, I don't get it. I guess the Predator's blood does glow bright green, so maybe on their planet, like, everything looks like Splatoon, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, welcome guys. Thank you for joining me for this live stream. This may be the last Predator live stream I do, unless they've actually fixed the servers. I enjoy this game a lot, but it ain't worth waiting 15 minutes a match for. I actually can't really do a good Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sometimes I can, but not off the top of my head, man. I'm sorry. I'll try it, though. I lied. It's more of a Stallone. It's Stallone on life support. Alright, so, I guess we just joined a match just now, but the match was empty, so it booted us out. So, technically, I think matchmaking is better now, because theoretically I would wait 15 minutes and join an empty match, and it would kick me out, but just now I waited 4 minutes. So maybe it does take about 4 minutes to get a match. I'm gonna switch to the Marines real quick, because why the hell not? It'll be faster, and I'll show you guys the Marines. The gunplay is shit, but you get to shoot predators, which is hey, this is kind of kinky. Look at this. No, it's not. That's over the line. What is this, Twitch? It's a female predator choking out a female marine. You know, nothing cool about that. Nothing at all. Let's switch that to the berserker. See what that looks like. Just to experiment. Just to, you know. Wait, I set that to default. Oh yeah. Okay. That is a dope mask. I like how it actually looks like it's hand, carved isn't the right word. Hand chiseled? I guess that's close enough. It's beautiful though. Look at that giant arm. That's one of my favorite things about the game is just the Predator designs. I make a lot of jokes. Female Predators and Fishnets are the new waifus, yeah, blah blah blah, haha. But the fact that every class has a completely different model of Predator is genuinely badass. Do they have different faces? Or just different... I think they're the same faces. I mean, male and female Predators have different faces, but I think... even if the Predator's got a thick body, it's gonna have the same face as the thin one. It's actually taking a little time to find a Marine match. A little surprising. How much did you rate the game out of 10? I don't feel comfortable doing that. I feel comfortable recommending not to buy it. Because if this game looks fun to you, if you think you'd have fun, if you're a fan of the Predator or AVP... What the hell? Oh my god! Did they just... I've been playing this game every single day the last week, and it's been 15 minutes to find a Predator match, and for Marines, about 60 seconds. I've never waited this long for a Marine match before. Did they, in the span of 50 minutes, fix the servers and then break them worse than they've ever been broken before? Is that what the hell just happened here? I'm honestly dumbfounded. How... You know, I gotta give him props though, because I've never seen a dev team completely composed of crackheads before. It's really amazing. The amount of focus that they've been able to display, getting this into a semi-workable state. That's my rating out of 10. Really though, I don't know. Maybe it's not the developer's fault. Maybe it's Sony. Sony's the publisher. If this game would have been postponed like 2 months, even just 2 months, that would have made such a big difference. God damn though, that Berserker Predator. You know what? While we're waiting for this match, I'm gonna make a Berserker Predator waifu. Check this out. We're gonna use the Yucha bow. the net gun, because that's very kinky. Why should we just be the ones dressed up in nets? The Marines should be in nets with us. And here's something that kind of sucks. The armor is expensive, and if you just play as the Predator, I bought one of these armor skins for 25,000. What the hell? Why isn't it showing the armor? It's glitched. Anyway, I bought one of these for 25,000, which if you just play as the Predator takes forever because of the matchmaking. And it's only good for one of the armors, which is kind of lame. I don't know. This game's a little bit grindy. All right. Let's see what we want to do for our, let's take out gear items and add. Looks like we're about to find a match, so I better be quick. Further leap, let's do that because, damn it, I forgot about the, points. There's a points system. Here's another problem with this game. The tutorial sucks. You really do have to go to the forums to learn anything. They've got a digital manual, but the digital manual doesn't really tell you that much either. Alright. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds, but they screwed us. God, I feel more used than a hooker on dime night. Shit. Wait, we got somebody. That's never happened before. If you're in a lobby with 3 waitings or even 1 waiting, usually it never fills up. Okay. Let's play as the scout, and I'll show you guys something pretty cool.
Intel has his last known whereabouts somewhere in this valley. With such low profile, hunting him down would be impractical. Instead, we're gonna make him come.
Yeah, this game is out. It's not in early access. It's completely finished according to the developers. Take that with a grain of salt. Or a dump truck full of salt. If you go by the Marines, the Marine players.
Voodoo is away. Good hunting.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm playing this game at 4K. Why? Because I have a 4K monitor. Oh wait, no, I don't have a 4K monitor. The reason I'm playing this game at 4K is because the game doesn't let me play at 1440p or 1080p. What the hell? The mud keeps disappearing. What the hell? I've never encountered that. Am I mudded up? I didn't think so. Never seen that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, wait. There we go. That's a new glitch. The hits just keep on coming. Oh, great. We got somebody AFK. Shit. Hell, maybe we will lose to the Predator. It's not really supposed to happen because of the balancing, but we got one guy that's AFK. And that's not a good sign. Anyway, I'm playing as a scout, which means that I can mark the Predator and we can see the Predator through walls. Very useful.
Oh, come on, man. Just enemy down.
What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back, Ghost. Welcome, Harley. Welcome, damn, man. Did I pronounce that right? Oh, shit. Marked! We got... Oh, shit. You know what? I need to be a little closer to my buddies. Anyway, there's the Predator. As you can see, that's the lovely marking through walls ability that the Scout has.
What's this?
Where we go? He's bleeding a little bit, but not enough to leave a trail of blood. Oh well, at least our AFK guy's back. Good enough for me. I still hear him. I think he's in the trees, actually. Oh shit! He's using traps! We don't have a brain-dead predator. This should be interesting. Oh, crap.
There, it's close. There.
You know what? We should go after the objectives. Bubba Farmer knows
Check
what's
these
up.
coordinates. Yeah, contact marked.
We should probably focus on the objectives and let the predator come to us. Oh, never mind. You guys are already ahead of me.
The Operative brothers been training guerrillas at this camp. Find him and eliminate him.
I don't want to be bossy, but at the same time, I don't want us to. I don't want us to lose. If this was in the bargain bin, would you pick it up? Yeah, if anybody was playing and the servers were fixed, hell yeah, I'd pick it up.
Locked? There have to be keys somewhere.
That's the thing, this game's a lot of fun. It's... If the balancing was the same, but they fixed the servers, I would give this a much higher rating.
Some has to work. Try 'em all. When you hear the click, get ready. I doubt he went in there unarmed.
It's very important that you destroy all of the radio towers. That's a great, easy win for the Predator if there's AI reinforcements. You don't want things to get confusing. Predator's taking his dear sweet time. I bet you he's on the ground, not even in the trees.
Cover me.
Everybody expects the Predator to be in the trees, but nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And nobody expects the Predator to be on the ground most of the time.
Keep me covered.
Which is why it's a pretty solid strategy.
Get a picture of the body.
Oh shit!
Hostile. I think that's all of them.
Oh my god! I've never seen a Predator using the smart disc before.
Entire domain.
There. Unknown contact is using camo.
Something that they did that helps this game a lot is, during the balancing, they made it a little more difficult for Marines to replenish their ammo and their health. It was ridiculous before. It was so easy. Oh shit! So ridiculously easy. So this weapon that I got right here, the well, I don't know what the hell it's called. It's like a vector basically. It's a knockoff vector, and it's extremely damaging at close range. When the Predator's close, when he's trying to melee, that's the weapon you want to use.
Hot. Find some cover and get ready.
What was I talking about? Losing my train of thought so damn quick. Millennial Alzheimer's. This game's giving me dementia.
Enemy spotted.
Shit. There he is.
Here.
So right now we're completing the objectives and letting the Predator come to us. There's many different ways for the Marines to win.
Gorilla in the AO.
And one of the major ways for the Marines to win
Over there's a
is completing the objectives unrelated to the
gorilla
Predator.
in the AO.
The Predator's gonna come after you anyway, so there's no real reason to hunt him down. You wanna work smart, not hard. You hear that? Sounded like a smart disc. Oh, there he is.
This way.
I see its camo.
That fucking thing. This way.
These guys aren't spotting him enough.
That's him. Eliminate the
That
target.
glowing green stuff is his blood. It's a great way to track him down. Bubba Farmer, what are you doing? Oh god.
Got my leg.
That's not good. Close range, damn it. I don't even know if you can shoot the bear traps to help your teammates out. But I'm not gonna leave this guy. Look down! Bubba, look down and disarm. Yeah, you got it.
We just sent a message.
What the fuck?
Us forever.
Whatever it was, I just put it down. Take it down.
OWLF. You have encountered a classified anomaly that must be taken into our custody. Hold your position and protect the body at all costs. We will see that you are amply rewarded for your service.
What the fuck is OWLF?
Everything you can to stop them. Reinforcements are on the way.
Well. At least this is a male predator. That makes it a little less creepy. We got him, boys! Now all we have to do, unfortunately, he just went AFK. That sucks. I swear to God, I never before this live stream have I had Predators go AFK. Never before this live stream have I had 4 matches in a row with Marines that are basically brain dead. It's just never happened to me before. This is very uncommon. This makes the game look at least 10 out of 10 trash when it's mostly 4 out of 10 trash. So I guess I'd say this game's about 6 out of 10 right now in its current state. It's a lot of fun, but it's plagued by problems, and the problems are almost unforgivable.
Great job, team. The sample is in perfect condition. You've done a service for humanity. Your bonus will be wired to your account.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They did the thing! I know that reference. But it's with women. How 2020? Actually, good for them. I swear I'm not I'm not an incel, it was a joke. It was a joke, damn it. Oh, sweet. We unlocked the grenade launcher. I've heard the grenade launcher is not actually that useful, so I'm gonna stick to the submachine gun because it deals more damage. How whack is that? We haven't lost a single match. Anyway, you guys saw how easy it was. I mean, the Predator kind of sucked. I feel bad saying that, but he did. Or she? Well, it's a he Predator. These loot boxes suck. I don't recommend wasting your credits on them. Alright, so we got a brand new Predator loadout, the waifu. It's a thick one, as you can see. This is the thinnest Predator. This is the thickest. This is the thinnest. You can see it most easily back here. So thick less, thick least. Even with the arms. But it's pretty badass. I actually think this was the coolest because it has the least armor. I think it makes it look more primal and alien and predatory, where this just I don't really like the armor that much. I think that the skin and the creepy fishnet reptilian stuff is cooler. But yeah, we got a berserker waifu and we got a hunter waifu. I don't know which one to use. Hunter waifu's got this cool armor that or armor paint that the berserker doesn't have. But yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. If you don't see the muscles flexing, it's not good enough. That's true. There was no muscle flexing. I didn't see any veins popping with that handshake. There wasn't enough goddamn testosterone. If there's enough testosterone to turn you gay and then straight again, then that's enough. Man, I just turned into Mac from It's Always Sunny. In body mass alone. Alright, so let's look at our perks real quick. Can I just clear these out? No, I can't. So we got modified reserve for energy regeneration. Extra damage with melee, that's alright, but I think this is more of a ranged class that we're trying to work on here, so let's change this perk out for something that gives us more speed or stamina. There we go. And you know what, maybe we'll give ourselves back fearless. Yeah, that's good. We got the bear trap for trapping. I don't know why anyone would use the motion detector. It seems practically useless because you don't have that many in the first place, so it's not like you can put them over the jungle. That'd be kind of cool. But if you've got Marines in a base, I mean, they're close enough where you don't need that. I wonder if I have any skins for this. No. I think I have a skin for this. No. My bad. Do they have skins for the tool? No, they don't. I want to see you crush the Marines, bro. Thank you. We crushed them like 4 games in a row. We haven't lost a game yet. It sounds like I'm getting overconfident, but I'm not. They were trash. One team was all right. They just made a crucial mistake. A guy Boomhauer walked off a cliff, and then his teammate came to revive him, and I knocked out the teammate trying to revive him. So then there were 2 Marines down, and then the other 2 surviving Marines came to try to revive those Marines, and I cleaned them up nice and easy. That's what's fun. Is it's not about how quickly you can kill the Marines, although it would be cool if you got a reward the faster you kill them, because honestly, going after the Marines first thing in the match is not putting you at an advantage at all. The Marines are not distracted by AI yet, they're at full health, and they're all grouped up, so going after them first thing is probably, it should be a death sentence if the Marines are worth their Marine badge certifications. God damn, that's a big predator. She'd be wearing fishnets though. Hey, we have enough credits to change the hair. I just realized. No, we don't. We actually don't. And it's glitched out anyway. There's so many glitches happening today, we can't even see customization. Weird. We can see war paint. I think I'm gonna save up for one of these. What's the best perk for the Berserker Predator? It depends what you're going for. Adrenaline boost is never a bad idea. Here's the one perk I would recommend never using. Don't use Dithered Lens. It sounds cool. So the plasma caster on the shoulder here, if you've seen the movies, you know the plasma caster. It shows a laser sight of like 3 dots. And that's a dead giveaway to any Marine. If they see that long laser beam, they know a predator's nearby and they can trace it back to your location. But the Dithered Lens perk makes that long red laser beam actually pretty transparent. The thing is, it's still a long red laser beam in the middle of a forest, and it's not hard to see unless you're blind or Ray Charles, which is a little redundant. Regardless, don't use it. Just don't aim anywhere near them, and when your plasma charge is almost fully charged, snap over to the Marines and pop it off on them. That way they won't see no goddamn red line until it's hit them in the ass. The problem with that, though, is that they just nerfed the Predator. Here's the thing. Your number 1 enemy in this game used to be the Marines, but now the balancing's a little better. Your number 1 enemy in this game is the Predator. Now is... it's leaves. Leaves and twigs and sometimes air. The hitboxes are insufferable. I'm serious. Your Predator plasma cannon will be completely stopped dead in its tracks by a single leaf. Or the air over a rock or a twig. Because the hitboxes are that bad. Not only that, but they've nerfed the plasma shoulder cannon. So it used to be with a perfect shot. And keep in mind, that plasma moves slow. You know, it's not as fast as a bullet. It's slow. It's easy to dodge if the Marines know it's coming. So you had to place that shot perfectly on a Marine, a fully charged shot placed perfectly for it to be an instant down. You can't do that anymore because they nerfed it, but that I don't see any reason for that to have been nerfed, because it was so rare to get such a perfect shot. Sometimes you would get that maybe once every game, the opportunity to get that perfect shot. Things would just have to line up in your favor. It wasn't only skill-based, it was luck as well. So I thought that was fine, but yeah, overall the balancing's good, but the servers they're still trash. They gave me hope. Don't do that. Don't give me hope, damn it. Not if you're just gonna take it away again. And they have. We've spent 8 minutes looking for a goddamn match, and I've been talking for 8 minutes nonstop because you guys are being really cool right now and being really patient, and I'm actually touched. I'm not being corny. I'm actually touched that you guys are Still watching, even though I've just been leering at female predators and fishnets for 8 minutes. But maybe you've been joining me in that pursuit. But yeah, overall the balancing's okay. But I don't agree with the reduction to... You should never punish skill-based play, especially if that skill also relies on luck, and it looks like we just found a match. Predators are essentially interdimensional space strippers. Prove me wrong. I mean, shit, it does look like a stripper at Burning Man. Dreads, mask, fishnets, skin that's either infinitely pocked with meth sores or just burnt to a crisp in the sun or radiation. Shit, man, you're right. I mean, even if you take the helmet off, it's still close enough. Okay, it's not taking the helmet off. Also accurate to the strippers you may find at Burning Man. You can speak Chinese and we'd still listen. Listen, I appreciate the thought, but that's a goddamn lie. You guys don't want to catch coronavirus. I'm just kidding. Like I said, I'm not an incel. It's actually been really... Oh, God. I shouldn't have mentioned coronavirus. I don't want to get political. But it's been really, really sad seeing just, like, overwhelming stupidity, overwhelming prejudice. Like, it's Idiocracy, the movie, in real life. It's like we're in a simulation and someone put in the Idiocracy disc. The McDonald's, like, is just packed. My Chinese restaurant, like, around the corner, great people, nice people, deserted. Subway, packed. Listen, I don't recommend getting takeout during this time because of obvious reasons. But if there's going to be any food that's safe to eat during this pandemic, it's not going to be Chinese food or McDonald's or Subway or anything but pizza. Because it's, at least, the whole thing is superheated in an oven. The only dangerous thing is the box. Aside from the people breathing on the pizza. Do you drink... I thought you said farts. Do you drink Fanta? I'm not into drinking farts. That actually... that sounds really disgusting. That's probably a fetish, though. Fanta or Kool-Aid? Fanta is a soda. Kool-Aid is... Well, it's sugar water. Next! Who would decline an interdimensional space stripper? I mean... Death by Snoo Snoo. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The virgin human or the Chad alien waifu. She's even got a Buzz Lightyear risk communicator. Look at the risk. Oh, this is the man. Oh no. There we go. I'm not gay for aliens. Yeah, look at the small thighs. Thighs that could crush a boulder. Gun. Handguns, arm guns, the whole thing's guns, leg guns, bicep guns, tricep guns. It's guns all the way down. Fishnets, skin, pores, teeth. Well, I guess they both got teeth. One's kind of cool looking. It's got like fangs. Chances of you getting the Rona is still really. I shouldn't have brought up the Rona. Shouldn't have brought up the Rona. The chances of you getting Rona is, if you get it. Like, if you're exposed. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? Can we make a truce? As soon as we get into a match, we drop the Corona stuff and go back to the alien fishnet strippers? At 15 minutes, we almost always get into a match. So I'm gonna wait until we get to the 15-minute mark. This is for the Predator. This is for the big leagues. I actually really like the first AVP movie. I tell you what, though. I heard that you go in the middle of nowhere without any people. Really low chance of getting corona. I've been self-quarantining like hell. I've been self-quarantining since late February, actually. Early March. Let's be realistic. Early March, I've been self-quarantining strictly. I've only gone out like once every week and a half for groceries, and when I do, I wear gloves. I have a bunch of old N95 masks from years ago when I was painting. They're a little used up, but they're a tight fit, good fit. So yeah, gloves, tight fitting mask. I have a small hand sanitizer for the car. I put the gloves on when I leave the car, take them off when I enter, hand sanitize, keep 6 feet distance, get in, get what I need, get the fuck out, wipe down all the groceries with bleach solution, and take off the clothes and leave them in the car for 3 days, and then take a shower immediately. I haven't been taking any chances, and you know what? With all those precautions, I haven't even gotten the virus. What a bunch of bullshit. I did all that shit. I was as careful as I could be. As careful as I could be. And I didn't even get coronavirus. What a crock of shit. I didn't need to do any of that bullshit. Goddamn hoax. Goddamn hoax. I wish I didn't take any precautions. I didn't even get the virus. I was careful and I didn't even get the virus. I was pissed off about that. I don't paint. Never got that question before. Oh no, it's been 15 minutes and we haven't found a match. If anyone's gonna survive this pandemic, it's gonna be Massive G. Don't be so sure. Don't bet on me. Gotta protect those pipes. Really though, I'm being as careful as I can. My girlfriend is about to go back to work, so both of us have been strictly self-quarantining, like so fucking strict. Luckily, we live on land, so we have no human contact aside from when one of us goes out every week and a half to 2 weeks for groceries. We even bought a shrink wrap machine a couple months ago in anticipation of all this. Is this game worth it? No. I mean, yes. Well, no. It's fun. But I'm not gonna lie, the servers, it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now. If they fix the servers, I would say the balancing's good enough where that's not hampering my enjoyment. My enjoyment is waiting 16 minutes to find a match, and it looks like we just found one. Hallelujah. I'm sorry, guys. We're not playing as my waifu. We're playing as Thoughts and Prayers. I know I made this berserker. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll play as the berserker. The thing is, when it takes 15 plus minutes to find a match, I don't want to take a risk on something I've never tried before. There's not even an offline mode that I can practice these weapons with. And the tutorial is trash, so I don't really want to wait 15 minutes to try a gun that I've never used before, you know? I sound like a big old baby, but I don't want to use a gun that I've never used before when the gun could 1, be trash, 2, just be something I don't work well with. But what the hell, I'm gonna live a little bit. We haven't lost a single match this whole stream. I think we've won like, what, 6, 7 matches in a row? And I won a match before I started the stream. But, what the hell, let's break the streak, boys. Thank you, I'm a turtle. I really do appreciate you saying that, man. And I appreciate you for keeping the faith. Good day to you, sir. Because of this live stream, I watched AVP. It was absolute trash. Listen, I was a kid when I watched the first Alien vs. Predator, okay? I just wanted to see some aliens beat each other up. And for that, it was pretty good. Oh my god! God, those thighs! art! I appreciate and respect the hell out of those thighs. You have any idea how much work she put into those things? My God, she wasn't just born with them. Maybe it's Maybelline. Or maybe it's leg day and she didn't skip a second. Her life is leg day. Well, I mean, look what she's doing. Leg day all the way, every day, all day. And fishnets too, for good measure. Legs like these. It's crime not to have fishnets on them. I don't see him yet. This is my first time playing as another class, so I'm gonna do my very best. It's also my first time using the bow, so cut me some slack. I'm gonna do the best I can. I mean, the best I can might be total shit, but I'll take my participation trophy anyway. Just hearing NPCs so far. I actually think that AVP, it's not a, maybe it's not a good movie, it's been a while since I've seen it, but it's a fun movie. It's got interesting set pieces, like a really cool underground pyramid, and that ice drill. I don't know, it's not bad, you know? Or maybe it is. I am relying on the nostalgia of 8-year-old me. So many firefights happen here. Did he see me? I don't think so. Let's recharge. God damn, she's big. What they been feeding you, girl? We got 2 pigs. But where are the pigs covered in shit? Seriously, where are these guys? I think they're in that building. I think there's a mission they're trying to pull off. That's a lot of bodies. I think these guys may know what they're doing. I think they moved on. I hear signs of a struggle, but I don't see them. Oh, they did move on. We gotta recover.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, the second AVP is terrible. Yeah, Requiem. Alien vs. Predator Requiem, I remember that. I was so excited for that because I loved the first one. And, man, I was disappointed. There they are. Oh shit. Big risk. Damn it. Totally missed that shot I was trying to take.
Careful, asshole. Get over here and help me out. Try onto the bleeding bag.
Where the fuck did he go?
Come on, man. I'm dying out here. Help me.
Shit, shit. There we go. We got him, boys. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get all 4 spines. What's wrong? Ain't got the back for this business? I should have said backbone. Man, I screwed up my own pun. Oh, she's stomping. They weren't great, and neither was I. I should have been more careful. The thing is, if those guys were better, I wouldn't have won that. They would have taken a chunk of my health, and I would have had to fall back. So I took a chance because I thought I saw an opening, and it turns out it was an opening because these guys aren't that great. But I should have been more careful because here's the fun thing about this game. This is where it gets good, is that sometimes they just feign being idiots. You know, they pretend. They're not really idiots. I mean, those guys were. But sometimes, you see these dead eyes? Well, behind those dead eyes are a very alive brain. They walk around making a bunch of noise. They don't mud up. You know, they act like they don't know what they're doing. And sometimes they even throw one guy out as bait, right? But just as soon as because they'll watch me and they'll know if I'm taking a risk or if I'm not taking a risk. If I take the bait, which I've done once or twice before, and think that they're idiots, so I'd be a little more brazen. That's when they all just pop out, immediately turn around, turn into pros, and just mow me down. It's actually kind of creepy. But, yeah. Let's play as a Marine real quick, because it takes so long to find a Predator match. It's ridiculous. If you guys, like, if somebody rolled with, like, 4 friends, playing as the fire team, and they're all using mics, and you guys are familiar with the mechanics. The mechanics for the Marines are far more basic than the Predator, by the way. In that scenario, there's no reason for the Predator to be able to win. There really isn't. One of you guys would have to make a mistake, which might sound like the point, but the point is supposed to be one is supposed to outskill the other, not one is supposed to make a mistake so the other can take advantage of it. That's supposed to be a part of it, but not hinge on it. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the newest Predator movie. Is it called Predator or Predators? Is Predators 2010 or 2018? Anyway, the newest Predator movie's terrible. It's the one with the orange-looking Halloween poster. It's directed by Shane Black, and ironically, Shane Black was in the first Predator movie. If I remember correctly, you got a lot of skins from the characters in the movie, which is pretty cool. Shane Black was the guy that had this helmet. So he was actually one of those grunts. He was one of the soldiers in the original Predator, and then he directed his own Predator movie. And shameful, just shameful. I'd rather be caught watching porn than that movie. Question is, which hat you gonna get? This reminds me of the Clever Girl hat from Jurassic Park, but this one, well, for obvious reasons, that one's really, really just ace. Wait, did I unlock a... Hold up. This hat sucks. Why is this like a mythic? This is terrible. It looks like it's made out of felt. That's cool. Okay. Well, we're playing as a fire team now, so... Time to nut up. Really, this should be pretty easy. If these guys... Well, one PC player, it's a good sign. Except he has a grenade launcher, that's a bad sign. Grenade launcher is not very good in the meta right now. Buddy's got extra ammo, which is useful. That guy doesn't have a great, That's alright, we have one scout. That's good. You usually want to have one scout. It'd be nice if we could have a recon. As you can see, the matches are supposed to be like the movie where we don't know there's a Predator. The Predator, we encounter on a mission. This mission is to extract drug data and destroy the drug trucks. That's what we're supposed to be doing, not hunting the Predator. The Predator hunts us while we're taking care of this mission, just like in the '87 movie. Shit. Somebody just left us. Well, this isn't good. Sometimes it glitches out, and these slots will never be filled. I might just leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I don't think these are gonna be filled. They're filled far faster if there's not a problem. I think there's a problem. Shane Black had a patrol cap on in Predator 1987? Really? I could have sworn he was the guy with the combat helmet. Hold on, let me Google it. Well, that was a quick match. I did no preference, but I'm assuming. Oh shit! No, you're right. You're right. He did have a field cap on. My bad. Who the hell had the combat helmet? And it brought us into this bullshit. Well, we could 1v1 a Predator. Oh, look at that. It is worth waiting like 20 seconds because sometimes it's good. Alright. We just happen to have been the first one. I did have a 1v1 earlier today. Weed farm! I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Difficult to pin down, so your orders are to identify its location and destroy the base before they release anything that can compromise us or our allies.
Good luck. Have fun.
Fireteam, drop! Go, go, go!
This better work.
Blue One, this is Zeus. Stargazer operatives have been
Oh,
spotted at a
shit.
fishing village along the coast. Start your
You want to do this immediately? I just boned us. Hey, you gotta hydrate, man. It's important. I'm sorry, that doesn't really look like... I guess it kind of does. 2020 if it were weed. So, I'm using the two best guns for the Marines right now. This one, if you dump the whole mag, is enough to... the one mag can dump the Predator. Even the thickest waifu Berserker Predator. Holy shit, I'm a turtle! You were here for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? That is old school, man. I actually like that movie a lot. No! Ender! Oh, that makes it sound so unclassy. I like the thighs. Not the alien, bahunkas? Oh, that lowered the class even more. Great. Made me say bahunkas. This is a Christian server. I won't have any cursing. Thank God for a second. I wasn't sure if we were on open mic.
I think I bagged my limit today. Cover me. I got this.
Find a terminal nearby and use it to relay your
Oh yeah, I was telling you guys earlier. I have to play this in 4K because 1440p is it's glitched. It's completely stretched out.
That should do it. Start the upload.
Yeah, this is such a bad PC port that you can't choose your aspect ratio. The FOV only goes up to 90. Yeah, it's really a really bad PC port. If we weren't in a match, I'd show you what happens when I switch resolutions, but anything but 4K for me is... It's like it's the wrong aspect ratio. It's like it's 4:3 stretched to 16:9. And I have a normal aspect ratio monitor. I've never had that problem with any game before, ever. I uninstalled the game, I deleted the INI file, I changed the INI file to my resolution and my aspect ratio, and none of it worked. None of it. It's bullshit! The keys, like, it doesn't register... It doesn't register keystrokes. A really common glitch, maybe the most common glitch, is it thinks that I'm holding sprint down when I'm not. Again, I've never had this before. I even swapped out my keyboard for my... I've got 2 keyboards. It's not the keyboard, is what I'm saying. Where the hell's the Predator?
Some lovely organic camo.
Oh yeah, the voice acting is not great. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, he's got a bow! Predator's around here somewhere. Oh, he's in the trees. If he's smart, he would hit that... he'd hit that barrel.
Right over here.
Can the Predator retrieve arrows? Because that'd be pretty dope. Oh shit. Quick, 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 quick. Woo!
Careful, asshole.
I think he's on one of the roof. Oh yeah, there he is.
Leaving your ass. What the fuck is that thing?
Trust me when I tell you to keep moving and stick together. We have a mission to complete.
Yeah, the voice acting is actually kind of terrible.
Eyes open, mother.
Man, I don't see shit. This is actually the most fun part of the game, playing as the Marines right here.
Check it.
Being hunted is so cool.
Over there, it's close. There.
As you can see, there's
Check these
crossplay.
coordinates.
I'm playing with guys on PS4, which is... Oh shit, he did a good bit of damage. Luckily, as a Marine, I can heal very fast. What the hell?
Stay together.
As a human being Marine, I can heal faster than an alien. That's a little weird. Yeah, leaf hitboxes are... they're one of the worst things about this game. The leaf hitboxes and the terrible hitboxes in general have completely changed how I play this game. Like, I'm so... Oh god. Oh god. I'm so goddamn nervous about the hitboxes when I'm playing as the Predator that I'm worried about the hitboxes, and I'm thinking about the hitboxes just as much as I'm thinking about the Marines. I'm not exaggerating. The hitboxes are such a huge problem because if I hit a goddamn leaf, not only do I not deal the damage to the Marine, but I also give my position away, and it's shit all around.
I see. Check these coordinates.
This way.
It's a shit sandwich. He's actually an okay Predator. Where'd she go? Sounds like she's using range most of the time. She's using arrows. She's got a hell of a lot of them. About 30, I think.
Locate the mainframe terminal.
Yeah, she's over there somewhere. If she stands completely still while she's cloaked, then... What the fuck? She's in a good spot. She's like... Oh, shit!
This way.
Somebody help me.
There it is.
They've made it a little harder to spot, which is good. Oh, shit!
Format the entire system.
Yeah, you see that shit? I should have had a full mag, man. We just did some good damage, though.
There.
She's bleeding. That pig scared the shit out of me. It's like I'm in the movie. Oh, fuck. There she is. I think we got her mask. If you shoot... I'm getting too cocky. If you shoot the I'm shooting the trees, man. If you shoot the biomask off, she can no longer track you with predator vision.
Format the database.
Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle. That's fun. That's actually really cute.
Stay close and make sure no one interrupts the process. We need the entire
It's really stupid for all of us to stand shoulder to shoulder in that really small box. Where the hell's our other teammate? 1, 2.
Contact.
Where the hell's Holy shit! What the hell is he doing all the way over there? All right, so there's D. There's B.
Hostile spotted.
Where's C? Really, where the hell is C? Oh crap, Predator's back.
Tossing flashbang.
Oh, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead, okay. I didn't notice.
It's been hit. Get them off the fucking objective. Eyes open.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I'm reading the flat line. Keep it together, Moto.
Stick to the mission. We're moving out. Ah.
I gotta back up. See, the AI, this is a good example. The AI is brain dead, but for sheer confusion alone, the AI is very dangerous.
Over here.
There's multiple ways we can win. One is killing the Predator, another is finishing the mission.
Shit's invisible. That's fair.
Format complete. Nice work, fire team. Make your way to the exfil coordinates and prepare for extraction.
Need to get out of here.
This way. Contact is using advanced camo.
Where the hell does she go?
Check it.
Let's get to the E-fill. What's up, my Neptune? Welcome! Yeah, I don't know how I didn't notice that our other teammate died on us. Did we get her biomask off or not? I am getting kind of nervous though. This game, it gets my heart rate going like nothing else. Partly because of the jank. Honestly, the jank scares me. Alright, this is a great opportunity for the Predator to turn this game around. We got one team. Oh fuck, my teammate left. So we can't even revive our teammate because he quit. I don't blame him. We weren't trying to revive him or anything. But the Predator can take us down here if we're not careful. So, don't forget to mud up, guys. Listen, I have a plan. If you stick with me, if you have faith in me, we will get through this alive.
Heading to you now. They're trying to escape. Stop them.
Some lovely organic camo.
Mud up, gentlemen. So, I'm sort of well hidden.
Contact
I'm gonna
marked.
stay here and watch for the Predator.
Flashbang out. Flashbang.
Hostile spotted.
Do I have any health left? No, I do not. I'm gonna have to be careful.
Contact marked.
Predator's on the way if it's not already here. If even one of us gets on that chopper, the Predator loses.
Enemy spotted. I'm out.
Ah, there they are. I'm gonna wait for her to go after one of my teammates, then I'll move in.
You've got 30 seconds and I'm gone.
Oh, oh.
There. Just barely. Fuck it up. Check ya.
Ah, shit. Man! I was so close, I almost got her. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. That's actually the first time that I've gotten trophy killed. Technically, though, we still won, so we haven't lost a single game this match, because, like I said, if a single Predator, if a single Marine leaves the AO, the Predator loses, so. Unfortunately, that was still a loss for the Predator. Oh my god. We just unlocked a shit ton of stuff. It was good that we stayed behind, because I think that actually gave us a lot of XP. I should have been a little more careful. I was really close to killing her. If I would have just aimed for the head... I mean, my eyes were focused on another area, but if I would have just aimed for the head... let's go for a Predator match if we can find one. I had a plan. If Arthur, Morgan, and those goddamn O'Driscolls hadn't have interfered, that would have gone off without a goddamn hitch. Those meddling cowpokes. The Berserker kind of worked for us. Hey, we got enough for dreadlocks. Alright, what are we gonna go for? Oh, you know what? I think I'm saving up for war paint. Nah, let's go for dreadlocks. I'm sorry, predlocks. I don't want to go for red ones. These expensive colors are kind of cool, but I think this one's just as good. The predlocks at the store. The predlocks at home. I mean, these aren't that bad. They're a lot cheaper. I don't want to spend 7.5 thousand on those. Alright, yeah, I think we'll go for these. Yeah, what the hell. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Little overboard on that. I mean, it's pretty cool predlock looking, you know? Look at that. It adds some visual interest. That actually looks pretty badass, I gotta say. Makes a big difference. Greed feasts on the seeds. Be careful, son. Don't stray to the wrong path. Is that a quote? What did I just read? Feels like I should be, drinking some Kool-Aid. I'm not finding any Google results, so I think he just came up with that. Man, you could be a cult leader. Take care, Ben. Thanks for dropping in, man. Stay frosty. Remember, Massive, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Or, in the immortal words of Luke Skywalker, overconfidence is your weakness. And faith in your friends is yours. Kind of just sounded like I had some mucus stuck in my throat. Oh man, yeah, Crisis 3, that was an old one. I'm playing as the Predator right now, so unfortunately, I mean, if you guys could, like, give me some backup as a Predator, I'd be down for that, but Predator is single player. 2 female Predators, huh? Double the Predator, double the fun. Double, double, doublemint gum. I said that like it was an omen. I gotta be honest. I can only talk non-stop for so long waiting for a match. I can only do it for so long before I run out of material and things to talk about. You guys are saints. You're peaches, every last one of you. And you all deserve your own Predator waifus. In Valhalla! Really, guys, I appreciate you sticking around. This is not an easy game to stream because of how long it takes to find a match. It's ridiculous. So for you guys to stick around as long as you have, I appreciate that. Hey, I think we found a match. Oh my god. We almost did, but we didn't. Have you ever tried Berserker with downrange, height advantage, and impenetrable? Let me take a look. I don't remember what downrange is. Downrange. Oh yeah, you know I should go for that. Alright, well, oh shit. Amazing, the one time I'm trying to respec. The thing I hate about trees and ranged weapons is those... I really have been burned a lot. An awful lot. I'm actually gonna go with my thoughts and prayers this time. If I'm gonna go ranged, I should go ranged with perks as well. And I'm not really spec'd out with perks for range on that other unit. Also, I can't believe they gave the female predator a pair of mammary glands? Well, I guess it's not a mammary gland, is it? They gave her tits! Has the predator not had tits in the past? The male predator doesn't have nipples. That's interesting. Why even have breasts? What's the point? Or are they just fun bags? What's the evolutionary point? Right back at you, Lance. Thanks, man. You know, we fixate on the thighs, but the abs are quite beautiful, you know? Overall, just... she puts the work in, and, you know, it shows. Good for her. Let's kick some ass. Really though, let's not get overconfident. I haven't lost a single match this entire stream. I don't want to start now. Come on, Massive, you've been losing your whole life. You'd be used to it by now. Who am I, my mother? This is getting weird. I gotta stop with the Freudian psychology. Oh, see that? That is, hopefully I don't hit the leaves. That's an ammo box. Destroy those, that way the Marines can never use them. They nerfed the ammo a little bit, so the Marines can actually run out of ammunition now, which is huge. There's 1, 2, 3, and where's number 4? There are 4. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna be a little patient about this. It's best to engage when they're distracted. Shit.
Jesus, it's crushing me! Ah, tossing a flag! Need help up!
Right over here.
Flashbang out! Get up on my own.
You ain't gonna die today.
Spread out. Search.
It's great that they can't see you. when you're cloaked and standing still. There's nothing they can do. They don't. There's not some sort of perk or ability that counters this. Nothing counters this except my stupidity, which is great. They're being good about staying grouped though, so I don't wanna. Wouldn't be smart to move in yet. Patience? This is a battle of attrition. They nerfed the shoulder cannon, yeah. You can no longer one-shot with a shoulder cannon. They're shooting the trees. Oh, sweet child. Well, yeah, they nerfed the shoulder cannon. It used to be with a perfectly aimed shot at full charge, great timing, perfect aim, you could down in one shot. Can't do that anymore. But they've increased the damage of quick-fire, non-charged shots. See, what bugs me is they're not even going after... some groups of Marines, they don't play the game how you're meant to play it. Like, they don't go after the missions or anything, they just,
I think we've been made hostile.
Yeah, they don't go after the missions or anything, they just, wait for the Predator. Which isn't as fun for anyone, really. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, fuck. I forgot that I was so low on energy. Well, that's fine. We messed with them a little bit. You gotta play like a cat would. You know, sometimes you just slap them a little bit, just for fun. Just a little friendly reminder. Just a little friendly reminder, if they don't pay Vito, I'm gonna take the thumb! I think that barrel's gonna get him. Yeah! Got him! That's good. That's good shit. But yeah, look at this. You don't show them the lasers until it's charged. You see that? That's how you do it. Forget about dithered lens bullshit. That's a good grenade. Holy shit, these guys are Babe Ruth. Oh, it's a grenade launcher, my bad. Oh, fuck. That's such bullshit. So the last weapon I had equipped was my shoulder cannon, and it de-equipped it for some stupid reason. So instead of firing or charging up my shoulder cannon, I meleeed, which gave my position away. Little things like that just piss you off because they're needless. There's no reason for it to be like that. It's just a bad port. Aside from the advantage of mouse and keyboard, the PS4 version is much better than this. Yeah, these guys are just camping at one base waiting for me to come to them. I mean, they can do that, I guess, but it's just not really how the game was designed to be played. Which I guess is more of a fault of the game designers than these guys. Still. I think they're starting to move on. I only see 3 of them though. Where's the 4th? Oh shit, there he is. God damn it. That fucking leap. Let's go around the other side. Yeah, if you keep that's completely right. If you keep downing them multiple times, I think after 4 downs you can do a stealth kill, but it's very impractical unless you're just farming points. I mean, if you've got a bad team, why not? But these guys aren't half bad. They're just not playing the objective for some reason, which is kind of odd. The Predator wasn't completely built to be played like this. It helps if you can... Okay, I think they're moving on now. It helps if you can, like, track them through the forest, like in the movie. It's not really like a base attacker versus base defenders type of thing. I mean... Oh, shit. They got me. Oh, maybe, you know what? Actually, maybe all that stuff was at the one objective. I mean, I don't know if I've seen that before, but I haven't played as the Marines too much, so maybe it was.
Gorilla in the AO. Cover me, changing back. Contact.
My leg!
Contact.
Oh, shit. Minigun.
I'm down.
There they are.
Shit, 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 shit. Woo!
Changing back.
Well, sometimes it takes the last second, but we got them. And they shouldn't have split up as much as they did. They didn't split up much, but enough where they weren't able to support each other effectively. Whew. Actually got my heart racing. They made a huge mistake. That's the thing, though. Like, eventually, the longer you're playing, the more likely there's going to be a mistake somewhere, especially with 4 strangers. I don't think any of those people are communicating with mics. That makes a big difference. That's not funny. Gray Fox says, I didn't even know that the pre-order bonus was broken until they fixed it. I thought the class energy was supposed to drain that quickly. Turns out that feature was a bug. Welcome, Humane. Welcome, Andrea. I'm doing pretty good. We haven't lost a single match yet. We've played, what, like 8 matches, I think? Maybe. I'm a turtle says, he can outplay anyone. He is just that good. Yes, I can outplay anyone until I can't. That's exactly right. You're exactly right. All right, let's modify our Berserker loadout again. So, what did we want? Height advantage. Take reduced damage around the trees. Oh, what the hell. We'll use height advantage, energy, regeneration. Where is that? There it is. And instead of adrenaline boost, downrange. Alright. They still haven't fixed this pistol. This thing's still terrible. Also, every once in a while, your customization options reset. It's really annoying and I have no idea why it happens. It just resets everything. And you have to... It even resets, It even resets your perks and your classes and your weapons. It's really annoying. I have no idea why they haven't fixed that glitch. I think that's a new glitch. I think they introduced that with the last patch that was supposed to fix glitches. I think the last patch actually introduced glitches. They have mostly fixed the balancing though. Here's what's fixed, here's what's not fixed. To put it simply and quickly, balancing is much better. I would say it's close enough to being fixed. Jank is not fixed. Servers are not fixed. Servers are really weird. Jank is... The hitboxes are still huge. Leaves practically make trees useless because your guns will just hit the leaves and stop. The bullets, the plasma, it'll hit the leaves and stop. Well, the Marines' bullets will go through the leaves, but the Predator's projectiles will hit the leaves. Very annoying. They also nerfed certain aspects of the ranged Predator weapons. Although they did buff the bow and arrow, which is nice. What else? What else? Oh, right. Sometimes you still get stuck in trees, and double tapping C does not dismount from the tree. Sometimes you can't crouch until you spam shift. And also, look at this. Alright, so you think this is thick? Study her form. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Study her form, right there. Look at this. Alright? Memorize it. Burn it into your retinas. Alright, now check this out. I'm currently playing at 4K. Let's switch to the actual resolution of my monitor. Oh god, here's another thing. You see this stupid matchmaking text? It blocks this arrow! I have to go all the way back. It's really a bad port. Okay, so, right now we're at 4K. Let's switch it to 1440p. She look a little different to you? A little wider, maybe? Yeah, well, that's not because she upped her gym routine. She's stretched out. Stretched thin like butter over too much bread. Yeah. It's the wrong aspect ratio, and guess what? You can't change in the PC version. You can't change the aspect ratio. And the FOV only goes up to 90. Very annoying. So I have to play at 4K, and this game, despite not having exemplary graphics, this game isn't very well optimized, so even with a 2080 Ti that's overclocked and water-cooled, and an excellent CPU, I still get lag at 4K. And some stuttering. Why am I playing this game? I'm fucking addicted is what it is. I'm its bitch. It slaps me around, you know, I got some bruises, but it gives me my fix every once in a while. You know, it's like, you want the needle? You take the slap. Slaps me around, shoots me up every once in a while. I get a high for about 5 minutes, and then I got 15 more minutes of abuse. And even the 5 minutes of high it's got a little abuse sprinkled in. You bought the game, Mayu? I begged everyone not to buy it. I'm part of the problem, though. I'm playing it. I'm doing pretty good cash. Well, as good as I can be under the circumstances. I'm not even talking about COVID. I'm talking about Predator hunting grounds. Ilphonic always has great ideas that are poorly executed. I thought for sure that most of the problems with Friday the 13th would have been fixed if not for the lawsuit that made it illegal for them to patch Friday the 13th. Turns out, I don't know, maybe it is Ilphonic. Because this has got some issues. I can see the comments, Mr. All Might. Is that Goku? Oh, you're talking about another game. Why would I buy this broken trash? I bought this broken trash. I didn't really help my case by admitting that, did I? I have played DayZ standalone. You make it look so fun. I bought it. Stylo muerto, no. I nailed myself to this cross so you wouldn't have to. But yeah, I used to like DayZ standalone. It's amazing. That used to be one of the biggest games, period. As a lover of asymmetrical multiplayer, it's not even like we have an abundance of choices. That's true, Sam. There aren't many competitors to Dead by Daylight. And one of the competitors, Friday the 13th, was taken out of the game. It was taken out of the equation entirely. So you really don't have a lot of choices. All right, you know what? Let's play as Marine. Andrea, what basically happened was the IP holder for Friday the 13th, the people that own the intellectual property of Friday the 13th were like, hey, you guys aren't allowed to make this game. There's, you didn't jump through all the proper hoops. Fuck you. Fuck you very much. Then they dragged the developers to court, and the court said, all right, yeah, you guys aren't really allowed to make Friday the 13th the game, so you cannot, you have to stop all work on it. You can't touch it, you can't work on it. They weren't able to come to an agreement with the IP holders, and that is the story of Friday the 13th. So then Ilphonic moved on to this game. Stan! Thank you for that dancing pair, my man. I appreciate that. Female Predator? Is that a joke? It is not a joke. And she actually is wearing fishnets. And she is very thick.
The military coup, a number of important cultural artifacts were reported stolen by the new acting government. To avoid embarrassment, they want these artifacts returned by any means necessary.
I am a strong female predator. I have a pair of great thighs. I worked for them. I'm displaying them. You will respect them. I'm wearing fishnets. And oh, that's right. I'm playing as the Marines. Never mind. You know what? I wanted to play as the sniper, but it's a good thing I'm not, because I don't often play as the sniper. And we are down one man, so it's a little uneven.
Voodoo is away. Good hunting.
Let's see if we were forged in the fires of battle. I told you guys that it's ridiculously easy for the Marines to win if they know what they're doing. Let's put that to the test. We're now at a disadvantage because we have one less team member than we should. Hey, do you guys have any microphones?
Sup, player?
Sweet. Alright, we got one man down, but I think we can do this.
At the very least, we can have some fun with it.
Contact mark.
Yeah,
That's all of 'em.
exactly.
Keep it by the book, people. No more fuck-ups.
So I'm using two of the best guns in the game.
Here in Big Green to the northeast.
Big Green, is that the name of the Predator? It's been a while since I've watched Predator 2 Lost in New York. Oh my god, what a great concept that is! Macaulay Culkin versus the Predator. Who would win? They're actually very similar. Please. Female Predator could destroy a lot more than a watermelon with those thighs. She could break hearts with them!
Outside, they're still in the red crates used by the museum.
Stay low, hurt someone.
We have intruders in the area. Be on alert. Shoot anything that moves.
Oh shit, I thought that was a baddie. Now I just look like a fool. I embarrassed myself in front of the boys. So the guns that I got, I've got this AK, which is really just, it's fantastic. It's one of the best guns in the game, damage-wise. And then I've got this bad boy. This is a submachine gun, and it's incredible at close range against the Predator.
Voodoo 1, you have hostiles inbound.
I'm trying to mud up.
I see Big Green. He's about 100 meters to 60 meters out.
Copy that. Oh shit, there he is.
It's invisible.
He's in the trees.
They're in the trees.
Based on that notebook, the remaining relics have been sealed for shipment at the following coordinates.
jank, so
Ah.
addictive.
Contact
After
is
you
using
mud up,
advanced
don't
ammo.
forget the mud meta. Wanna die well exfoliated.
Goddamn right. I have a goddamn plan, and it involves mud. Lots of mud.
So much fucking mud.
Mud up.
Someone put me back together. Medical supplies.
Purple shit.
Shit, I fell behind during that mud up.
Shit right there, boys.
Oh my god. Jaroslav, that was so graphic. Jesus Christ.
Wait, it has to be here.
You guys are,
Hostile.
you guys are kind of taking this female predator waifu thing kind of seriously, huh? Hey, listen, I don't blame you. You know, stay away from anime. All right, I'm fine with you guys having waifus if it's female predators with big thighs, but stay away from those anime characters. That's poison. It's not normal. It's not normal. The female predators and fishnets, however.
This is the loudest gun in the world.
Everywhere I see his face. Really though, when I see those shadows flickering because of the questionable lighting system of this game, I think it's the predator cloak.
Got eyes on an armored PMC.
Who the hell is that predator? I think I'm just about out of mud.
Gorilla in the AO. All contact.
No more fuck ups. Who's fucking up?
What? Cyberpunk is gonna flop? Where'd you get that, man? No way in hell Cyberpunk flops.
So far, the biggest fuck up is when my whole team died to that fucking airstrike that you call in on the objective.
My biggest fuck up when I was playing as a predator, the Marine, he fell off a cliff, and then his teammate came to revive him, and I already had him. Oh man, just one cliff killed them all. But hey, it's only fair, you know. Leaves kill predators all the time. It's.
Oh, he's here.
Oh shit.
Hit him once. Don't really know how much. He's looping around. He's like fucking rotating clockwise.
Sounds like a hell of a medical condition. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah!
Fucking jumps down there like a mad lad. Oh,
That
what
did
an
not
absolute
pay off.
Chad. Hey, he's in downstate. He's in downstate. Leave that guy to bleed. He made his choice.
Asshole, I'm bleeding.
I ain't leaving your ass here.
Holy shit, I made the same goddamn mistake.
Threw out an audio decoy in that direction. He's gotta be somewhere over here.
Good call. Holy shit, I made the same goddamn mistake I made fun of Boomhauer for making. I got so excited when I saw the predator.
He's trying to skirt us by going around this.
At least Boomhauer didn't have the predator like I did, I guess. There's no excuse for what I just did though. Holy
If he
shit.
pushes us, he'll just go into down phase, so.
How many of these guys are there?
Cyberpunk is gold with pre-orders, I guarantee it. He's in the trees, I think.
Doesn't sound happy.
Yeah, there's no way Cyberpunk hasn't already gone gold with pre-orders alone. On launch day, they're gonna make back all the budget and then some, I would bet.
But he's over here. Oh, that's a pig.
First, The Witcher 3.
Goddamn twitchy piggies.
Released to good reviews, then it became a meme. And it's consistently one of the best-selling games on Steam.
Eyes open. I'm hit.
Holy shit.
Shoot that thing. Check it.
I've made so many mistakes this match. It's ridiculous. Oh shit, we may lose this.
Over here. Quick.
He's
Shoot
so hurt. Do we do it? Is he dead?
Somebody help
I think I took his fucking head off.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
in
second
down
wind.
state again?
He's got a second wind.
Again. I swear, oh man, I just saw him trying to shoot on before. Let's just go. Let's go before we lose.
Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here.
What? Oh, thank God for quick activation speed. Bye bye.
Get up on my own.
Yeah, I'm not risking
Ah,
the
shit.
narrow window. We would need to kill that guy.
Well, that was a hell of a ride. We still won though.
GG's, boys.
G to the G's.
Working on my Predator fucking gameplay right now.
Takes practice for sure.
Yeah, smart with the scout. I didn't know most people knew that whole. What do you guys use in your scout classes?
Oh, I don't really use
For
scout.
perks?
On the Berserker? Dude, if you use the Recycler with the fucking cloak one, it's infinite.
Is it just me or are mics louder than they were back in the 360 days? Alright, we got level 5 for the best gun in the game, so I think we finally have an optic for this thing. Yeah, we got a holographic and a suppressor, which is practically useless. I wouldn't recommend it. Wait, is it? Lower damage? Surely it lowers. Holy shit. I don't think it lowers damage. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't see anything lowered. Is there no disadvantage to using the suppressor? What the hell? That's really strange. That's whack. Anyway, we haven't lost a single game in this entire live stream. I'm going to end it on a high note, however, and yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow because it's May 4th. I said it's May 4th. Oh, come on! Are Disney's advertising bucks not doing their job? It's Star Wars holiday. Go out and buy a Star Wars t-shirt. Buy a Star Wars toy. Buy a subscription to Disney Plus. All Star Wars movies are going to be on Disney Plus tomorrow. Including you guys' favorites. The new ones. Actually, I love The Last Jedi. Anyway, really guys, I appreciate you joining me for this live stream and being so goddamn patient. Are you guys this patient in all aspects of your life? Because it's honestly very impressive and I really appreciate it. I'm actually a little touched. Because there was a lot of waiting around. These servers were not good. Anyway, yeah. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow in the afternoon. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me for this. We didn't lose a single match. I got sloppy. I got sloppy. I'll admit that. I got sloppy in the last match. Very sloppy. That's why I'm ending the live stream here. But I'll leave you with this scantily fishnetted clad alien back. And thank you so much for joining me for this Predator live stream. I may stream this game again. I hope they fix the servers. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, stay frosty out there. And of course, game massively. Keep the faith. And I will see you next time. Have a goddamn plan. And don't listen to Arthur. Listen to Ms. Grimshaw. I'll see you guys later. Take care.